What's up, everyone? You think you know everything about Taylor Swift? Think again. Today we're diving into the Taylor Swift stories that never made it to the mainstream. The small radio interviews, the modelling days, and some absolutely wild facts that even the biggest Swifties might not know. Before Taylor Swift was selling out stadiums, she was literally living on a Christmas tree farm. That's right. While most kids were playing video games, young Taylor was running around 11 acres of Christmas trees in Pennsylvania with her parents. This wasn't just a cute hobby either. This was her actual childhood home. Imagine little Taylor writing songs surrounded by rows and rows of evergreens. No wonder she has such a connection to storytelling and nature imagery in her music. Here's something that'll blow your mind. At 14 years old, Taylor Swift wrote an entire fiction novel called A Girl Named Girl. The story? It was about a mother who desperately wanted a son, but ended up with a daughter instead. Even as a teenager, she was exploring complex themes about identity and expectations. This girl was destined to be a storyteller, whether through music or literature. Before she picked up that guitar, Taylor actually tried modelling. We're talking real photo shoots, real campaigns, the works. But here's the thing that makes this story even better. She realised pretty quickly that modelling wasn't her calling. While other kids might have stuck with something that was working, Taylor had the guts to walk away and pursue music instead. That early confidence in following her true passion? That's the Taylor Swift origin story right there. Taylor Swift, the hidden stories you never knew? This is where it gets really good. Before Taylor was doing massive TV interviews, she was grinding it out on tiny country radio stations across America. We're talking local stations that maybe had a few thousand listeners. She'd call into these stations, do phone interviews, send handwritten thank you notes to DJs. One of the most incredible things, she was one of the few female artists breaking through on country radio, which has traditionally been dominated by male musicians. While established artists were playing it safe, teenage Taylor was hustling on stations most people had never heard of, building her fan base one small-town radio interview at a time. Here's a random fact that changed music history. When Taylor was around 12 years old, a computer repairman named Ronnie taught her guitar. Think about that for a second. If that guy hadn't shown up to fix their computer that day, if he hadn't happened to play guitar, if Taylor hadn't been curious enough to ask for lessons, we might be living in a world without Love Story or Shake It Off. In 2014, Taylor did this incredible extended interview with NPR that most people missed. This wasn't your typical 5-minute celebrity chat. This was deep. She talked about how the music industry was changing, about feminism, about her evolution as an artist. It was honest, it was raw, and it showed a side of Taylor that the mainstream media rarely captures. So there you have it, the Taylor Swift stories that didn't make it into the tabloids. From Christmas tree farms to computer repairmen to small-town radio hustles, Taylor's journey to superstardom was built on these tiny, incredible moments that most people never hear about. Drop a comment below. Which of these facts surprised you the most? And if you know any other hidden Taylor Swift stories, I want to hear them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favourite artists.